McDonald's is not new to chicken. So maybe stop questioning their chicken cred and get your hands on the McCrispy. Juicy fried chicken, buttery bun, unmatched pickle to chicken ratio. Yeah, they know what they're doing. In fact, we can honestly say they're not new to chicken. They're true to chicken. The McCrispy. Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
What up, man? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of I Hate the Homies. Rock Teasy is who I be. This is episode number 98.
It's your boy Griff, a.k.a. Mr. Go Blue, a.k.a. Jason the Jet Terry, a.k.a. You know what it is, Raider Nation. And number 98, listen, I got two. Now, y'all got to pay attention. Now, I'm going to give you the one. Julian Peterson played for the 49ers, 5 Pro Bowls, 46 sacks, All-Pro 3 times. But in 2013, Devin Gardner, the quarterback for Michigan, wore number 98 for the rest of the season. Yes, go check that.
Bet. I'm gonna believe you. I mean, we can always, as somebody, I think Tom used to say this on the Tom Joyner Morning Show, you say, we can goggle it. Not Google, but goggle.
We can goggle it. That's funny.
I can't believe you didn't go with your boy Crosby from the Raiders, man.
See?
Yeah, I was trying to. I don't want to be too Raider heavy, so
Oh, please.
I decided to be Michigan heavy. How about that?
And it's your boy Super Dave. But guess what? The Griff and the Rock, all of us,
We don't care. You know what I'm saying? Austin Rivers, he's claiming that 30 NBA players could play in the NFL. Oh, yes.
Austin, you don't even play in the NBA right now. What are you talking about, son?
We gonna get into all that, man. NBA playoffs going on. Quick recap of what's going on right now. The NBA draft lottery. There's really only one team to talk about. That's the Atlanta Hawks. First time ever getting the first pick and then NBA draft.
Right.
And they only had a 3% chance of getting the number one pick.
They got that thing, though.
Yeah, they
They
got
got it. And shout out to my Detroit Lions, baby.
That'd be the same percentage as somebody who ain't supposed to get pregnant, and then they do. Detroit, what up, though?
Yes, sir. We got our quarterback for the next 4 years, and I'm happy about that. NFL schedule will be released, and Tom Brady is starting his new job and career. All that's going to be discussed, and Shaquille O'Neal, Shannon Sharpe are beefing, and I love it all. The big dogs. So let's get popping, man. I Hate the Homies podcast starts right now.
You done messed up, Aaron.
Yeah, huh? I've been geeking for this broadcast. Got me in my bag, cause all they do is talk a lot of trash. Wait until I see them face to face off of this podcast. What you gotta say now? Check the facts, don't have the wrong stat. Rock T, he a genius as a sport, make Ricky smile, boy. Super Davey Harley come up short on like it's Cowboys. Always controversial, grip call out plays, no rehearsal. Got me talking all in circles. I hate the homies. And Grip be laughing like it's funny. But they never bet no money. They my mans, but they throw me. I hate the homies.
All right, so Austin Rivers.
Son of Doc Rivers.
Son of Doc. How you
Give
talk?
me a little bit of Doc. Come on, Griff.
All I know is me and his mother raised him better than that. So why he's out here comparing, go ahead, Rock. No, just go ahead, Rock.
Yeah, let me give you a little cough drop here, Doc. So Austin Rivers claimed that 30 NBA players could play in the NFL.
Well, this is what he said. He said this on the Pat McAfee show
Right.
Last week. I can take 30 players right now in the NBA and throw them in the NFL. You cannot take 30 NFL players and put them in the NBA.
Sure you can.
Absolutely, you can.
Sure you can.
It's a lot of them dudes. You know who could really ball? Terrell Owens.
Well, let me tell you, this is the ending right here.
Okay, go ahead.
All you got to do is catch the ball and run north and south. That was the last part. You know that pissed a lot of NFL players off. You know it did.
Oh, he was right. Oh, him don't have a job.
Hey, Myles Garrett, Cleveland Brown, defensive end, is a dog on the basketball
Wait a minute.
court.
You know who else? White boy, Max Crosby got some leaps. They got him in the slow motion behind the back. Like, dog, it's a lot of It's a lot of tight ends that could have played in the NBA.
But let's take what he said and break it down like this.
Okay.
You're not getting a chance to go practice or have a
You're just saying a squad. You're just saying, give me a squad right now.
I'm taking Rock T. This is what he said. Rock T, right now, go play in the NFL.
Yeah.
No practice, none of that. I don't care if you played football 8 years ago.
Oh, yeah, that's going to hurt.
Right now, go play in the NFL. That's what we're going at.
If I'm an NBA player.
If you're an NBA player.
Yeah, so here's my point on this. A lot of people don't realize that these all-pro athletes in whatever sport they're playing, they played multiple sports all the way up until the pro level.
Until they had to pick one.
Until they had to pick one. So you don't have no Deion Sanders and Bo Jacksons and stuff like that hardly anymore.
No more Brian Jordan.
Yeah, but a lot of these 5-star athletes, they've been playing 3-4 sports like their whole life on a high level.
Cam Newton went to the championship with Westlake and lost, but he was a big basketball player here in Atlanta.
Yeah, so
Adam Pac-Man Jones won the championship.
Come on, man. Nate Robinson was a dog on the football field.
Yes,
I understand.
At Washington. So it's like I agree. I think I'm agreeing with him because I think it's both. You could take some dog NFL players that play that's also good basketball players on that elite level, and they can come into the NBA and vice versa.
You can't take in the NBA. LeBron James could play in the NFL right now.
He'll be a dope tight end or wide receiver.
Who else is fit? Because I think of like Draymond Green, but I'm talking about someone like I think like an athlete. Remember, what's his name who played for Antonio Gates? He was a basketball player.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was a basketball player who went and played tight end, but there's a lot of tight ends.
I mean, he's never played. I mean, he's not playing no more in the league, but Nate Robinson, he was a dog.
He can still play.
At
Washington.
Washington.
In a big three. Ain't he big three?
But see, this is the problem I have with what we're talking about. We're saying that, yeah, you could take LeBron James, who played tight end, but in high school, and put him
and wide receiver.
Right now, hold on. At the age of what? What is he, LeBron?
39?
39 years old.
38, 39.
Yeah. And we're going to put you in the NFL right now. No training camp, nothing.
Yeah.
You go play your first game professionally in the NFL. He is not ready for that.
You overdoing
come on,
hypothetical.
That's what he said.
Dog.
Even NFL players that play NFL only have a training camp, dog.
Right.
I'm telling you what his thought was. I'm not telling you.
Where do Austin Rivers play right now?
He's at home.
Exactly. You got nothing to do but pretend Madden and 2K collided all day. That's what he did.
But if you took LeBron and you gave him a training camp and let him get in football shape, he can go out there, play in a football game, and succeed. Now, would he be an all-pro? Maybe not. But would he service and would he hold his own out there? Absolutely.
But I'm not giving him
will somebody be trying to knock his
Of course they will. Of course, that's part of the game.
But first of all, I think it's a whole disrespect on both sides. Even what Austin said, because I think you don't respect that person's profession. To think you can just walk in. That's what I'm saying. We're walking in to do somebody else's job, the elite's job in a profession. In the NFL, you asking an NBA player right now to go to the NFL, scrap all that training camp stuff out, putting them in NFL right now. Can he play in the NFL right now? No, none of those NBA players.
I don't think nobody would, according to your rules, but just I'll take 30, you take 30. I think some of them can hang.
I think so. Yeah. I think there's some dog athletes.
Do we want Kyrie Irving at running back? No. No. Does Steph Curry
and LeBron James don't belong?
Is he gonna play slot? I'm just thinking that if you're gonna give me, if I got to think of who, yes, I would like somebody that's 6'8", 270. I can do something with him. We can make him.
But listen, Griff, both of these, both parties, NBA and the NFL, have different skills. I'm not taking anything away from what the NBA does or what the NFL does. NFL is brutal.
I don't think none of them boys. I think them boys made the decision they made when they was in school. Like, I think I'll go to the NBA or I think I'll go to the NFL. But I done commentated a gang of celebrity basketball games, and there's some NFL players out there with some woo.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it, but it's not a game. It's not an NBA game where you're playing 48 minutes. Be real about it. Come on, man.
Man, most of these guys in the offseason.
Why is Super Dave so serious about dumbass Austin Rivers
I'm trying to make y'all make sense. It's almost
but
like
you making it so. I mean, if we look at it your way, Dave, of course not. Nobody would make it.
And that's the only. I'm not just saying it. Ryan Clark from ESPN's, he's saying the same thing I'm saying right now. It's not the point of you giving them a training camp. What Austin said is you're going from the NBA right now to the NFL. No practice. He's saying I can put you on the field and you can run north and south and catch the ball. He said tight end and receiver. In the only two positions.
That's a little disrespectful.
Okay, then that's all I'm saying.
I got it.
Okay.
Calm down.
Damn.
Rock, move to the next thing before he
No.
busts a blood clot, dog.
No.
It's fine, dog. We understand. It was a.
I don't
care what
I'm
Austin
making
Rivers says any day about anything.
All
like,
I'm
for real.
saying is to put a bow on this thing. Will they be able to go into the league and be all pros? Absolutely, probably not. But can some of them go into the league right now and actually be like, you know what? All right, for a person that has not had any training camp, has not got into football shape, but they can do pretty. I think some of them can hold their own. That's all I'm saying.
So you're an NFL owner right now. You take Anthony Davis. You saw what he did against Michael Porter when Michael Porter just touched him on the elbow and he went down for 7 minutes.
I'm not taking Anthony Davis.
So it's 560.
Why you choose the one that is nicknamed Glass?
I was thinking that to myself too.
They're gonna choose the one person that's nicknamed
in the
Glass.
NBA good. Right.
Come on, go choose another player, doggone it.
Jeez.
All right, man. So let's get into the NBA playoffs. We gonna see what's going on because listen, I'm gonna say this right now before we get too deep into it. This episode of I Hate the Homies is brought to you by McDonald's. You know how you can smell when your food's about to be good? That's me every time I pull out the Mickey D's drive-thru with a McCrispy sandwich. I mean, we're talking about 2 buttered buns stacked with pickles and crispy, juicy, tender chicken. Come on, man. And when that crispy chicken and the crispy pickle come together between 2 buttered buns, yeah, all is good. And the funny thing is that I don't think I've ever made it home from the drive-thru without taking a bite of that freshly prepared McCrispy sandwich because once I smell it, I gotta have it. Right there in the car. I guess the word is out on that. So go get yours today. I'm enjoying the NBA playoffs for the first time in a long time. They all playing defense.
We're serious.
We said last week that Dallas-Oklahoma series was going to be good. It's 2-2. I'm a fan. I like how both of them are now. Now, Cleveland ain't get swept, but it's a dustpan and an album cover.
But that's still a good, entertaining series.
It was a good series till they lost Donovan Mitchell, but I'm enjoying that. Now, I'm going to tell you my favorite one. This Indiana Knicks.
Come on, dog. That's taking you back to the old school.
I know, and it's fun. And Reggie Miller getting cussed out on the broadcast during the broadcast. They like, F you, Reggie. Like the whole, they can't even edit it, dog. Like, he's taking heat.
I think that's the best series so far because of what people expect from the Knicks. A major market. The Knicks haven't been in there for a long time.
I mean, it's almost like finally.
Finally, but I'm just telling you, after watching that series, the Knicks gonna run out of gas.
I feel like
they're getting beat up.
They get beat up.
They already missing 2 giant players.
Yeah, and you're asking too much from Brunson. You're asking too much from Jalen Brunson.
Alone. That man couldn't even get 18 the other day. He's like, I got 46 every day for 6 days. Leave me alone.
If you paid attention to that last game, to game 4, right? Because it's tied up 2-2 now, right?
It's tied 2-2.
Game 4.
That was the blowout.
Man, yeah.
That was the blowout.
The first 20, 25 shots the Knicks took, the ones that they missed were all short. So that's a sign that they're tired. Their legs are tired. They ain't got no more gas left in the tank, man. I mean, it's as much as we would love for the Knicks to win this series, it's going to go 7. I think they can push it to 7, but I think Indiana going to probably have just a little bit more legs left, to get to that next round.
I like that series, but I like the Denver. I like to see a heart of a champion.
Oh, yeah.
I think last week when we saw this team going down 0-2, losing both games in Denver to a young Minnesota team, to go to Minnesota and win both games there, I don't see how Minnesota can recover from this.
It's called the Joker.
And Anthony gonna get his points.
Yeah, I was about to
Edwards.
say he led all scorers still in the loss.
He ain't got no help.
And I like what he does. It was after game 3.
He took the whole blame. When I
Oh,
saw
my
him
God.
do it,
You
when
saw
I
that?
saw him, I said, Dave somewhere hitting his chest saying, "That's how you do it."
That's how you do it.
He took the whole. He said, "I have to play better. I have to play better defense, and they are looking to me, and it's my fault."
Because Griff, you don't have vets doing that right now, and you know the vet I'm talking about.
Yeah, Cat.
No, LeBron James. LeBron James would never
He
would never say that.
He gonna say, "Man, if the ref wouldn't,
Or if I had more talent,
the popcorn dude
Thank you.
didn't give out that much popcorn in my aisle." So I'm just saying.
Anthony Edwards.
but he's not Michael
man.
Jordan.
Ant Dog.
Throw that away. He's
They
not.
asked him the other day. He getting all the comparisons of Michael Jordan.
Let me
What do
tell
you
you
think?
something.
He said, "I just want to be Anthony Anderson," but then he shot this in kind of on the low, and I was like, "Okay, young buck, slow down." He said, "My 3 is better than Mike's."
Well, if he was Anthony Anderson, he would be a comedian, actor.
You stupid. That's right. You dumb.
I'm just saying.
Why
You
you
from
say
Black
that like
Anderson.
Because no, and then he sucked me all into it. Like, don't do that.
Hold on,
I thought
now.
we was talking about Blackish.
I'm gonna say this. All right, y'all remember the sport. This is a sports moment right here.
Here we go.
Oh God.
Yes. So now you're getting like me. Thank you, Griff.
Right.
Oh God, come on.
Anthony Edwards is 22 right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
When Kobe Bryant reached the age of 22, in my opinion, Anthony Edwards is better than Kobe at 22.
No dispute
But
there.
Kobe was still, I don't think.
Kobe was still learning.
Kobe was trying to, Kobe was figuring it out, but he wasn't.
And Kobe wasn't the man. Who was the man on that basketball team?
Shaq.
It was Shaq.
Exactly.
During
Kobe
that
didn't
time.
have the same responsibilities, dog. Like this young man got. He's
the
'cause
man.
The team is cats. So where he been?
Let me tell you
Why they
something.
ain't mentioned dude?
What
in the
Anthony
last-
Edwards is about to get ready to do in his career, this is going to be the closest thing that we ever
Don't
see
say
to
no,
Jordan.
Rock. Don't know.
I'm going to say it now.
That's what
This
they
gonna
said
be the
about
closest.
Harold Miner.
Oh, I thank you for bringing him up.
Listen, I never agree with that one. Even back then, I
I know,
said,
but people always said that.
I never agree with that Harold Miner. Come on, baby Jordan. Come
I
on,
know.
really?
I know.
Baby Jordan was a lot.
And I just say, just hold off on the comparison to Michael Jordan. I like Anthony Edwards. I
Hey.
really do. He's young, but he has time to grow. But he has to win. That's the bottom line. He has to win championships before you start comparing to Michael Jordan.
I'm just talking about talent.
And he's still not there because he's still inconsistent. This is one series. I've seen some games where he's taken off, and he doesn't have that. I'm looking for that killer instinct. I told you guys this during the All-Star game. When I was praising him, I also took a swipe at him because during the All-Star game, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, they took the All-Star game serious. Anthony Edwards
Yeah,
didn't.
they never thought
Yeah,
it was
I mean,
funny.
that's because of the era he grew up in.
I know, I'm just saying, but that's a chance to show the world I'm consistent.
It's too many people that don't care now.
Now-
He'd have been the
Yeah.
only one playing because
Now
what was the final score?
But Kobe them didn't care.
191 to
That's fine.
187.
But Kobe and Michael Jordan didn't care. They didn't care about that.
Now on Team USA, Anthony Edwards went to work.
Okay.
Now, I will say this. Michael Jordan at the age of 22.
Oh, he's nowhere close to Michael Jordan.
You talking about when Michael Jordan was 22?
Yes.
That's when he came out of college.
That's when he came out of North Carolina.
He's a freshman. I mean,
I
he's
forgot. It's
a
different
rookie.
time. Yeah, it's a
So
different time.
technically, he is better than Michael
That's
Jordan.
what I'm
when he
trying
was
to tell
22.
y'all,
Okay.
man.
All
But
right.
he's had
He was
time.
Anthony is better than Michael Jordan was when Michael Jordan was 22.
But he had time to groom in the NBA over the last couple of years.
Y'all gonna
Michael-
stop putting Michael Jordan name in your mouth with
it
anybody.
ain't me.
Y'all better
I'm
leave
not
that man.
doing that.
That
I'm
man
telling you,
is a
dog.
billionaire. This is what I was thinking when I heard him say that yesterday when I was coming into work this morning. I was like, yeah, you could have all the stats better than Michael Jordan, but what you gonna do next year?
Right.
And what do them
Exactly.
stats say the next year? Like it's cute
Ask LeBron.
to say. It's cute to say when I was 22 but it's the consistency of Michael Jordan that make Michael Jordan like that dude ain't fall off in our whole life.
And remember-
that was the ridiculousness of it.
And remember this: Shaq said this, and some other players said this about Michael Jordan. People feared Michael Jordan. Until we see people fear somebody like Anthony Edwards, I don't want to put him in the same category. Yeah, people don't fear. They don't fear LeBron James.
Yeah,
they don't fear LeBron no more.
My opinion is only coming from.
I don't think they ever did.
The talent side. That's all I'm saying.
He's sweet, dog, but I don't want to curse the youngin. Yeah, what if he be an alcoholic over the summer or what? You know what I'm saying?
Or what if he turns ACL? That changes everything.
That takes nothing away from the current version of his talent right now. That's what we're talking about. Dog. We can't talk about the future, bro. We talk about what's going on right now.
And he's still not compared to Michael Jordan to me. No way. He's close to that. I know what you're saying. At 22, Michael Jordan was still coming out.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. At 22.
But he had time to groom in the NBA. He wasn't like this 2 years ago in the NBA, was he?
Who?
Were we talking about Anthony Edwards in the NBA 2 years ago? Not even last year. We mentioned him every now and then. This is his best year.
Of course, he's getting better.
So this is really his junior year. His junior year in college.
He's getting better,
right?
We'll
I'm asking you a question.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all it is.
He's reached a point where I'm curious to find out, can he go to another level? Like, is he going to peak out and be consistent at this level that he's at right now, which is still solid, it's still great. I'm curious to find out, can he go to another level? And only time will tell. We're going to see.
And can he push his teammates like Michael Jordan did? Because to me, this is really still not his team. Griff said it a while ago. Who team is this?
No.
It's Cat.
You hear his conversations on the sideline? You hear his conversations in the game?
Yeah, but sometimes he talk too much.
No, that's
I know
Jordan.
What you're saying.
That's Jordan. That's why they couldn't stand Jordan. That's why a lot of his teammates didn't like Jordan, because he was always over. He wasn't over talking, but he challenged his teammates to be like, listen.
But Jordan was hard on
flashing on them dudes, dog. Jordan was flashing on them dudes.
Jordan was hard. I heard the conversations off. Maybe they had him on the mic, but during the breaks or something. I have no problem with that. I'm just saying it's too early to compare him to Michael Jordan. I like his game.
Yeah.
And I told you this because it was last year when he said all these guys taking the load management, time off. He didn't like that. People pay their hard-earned money to come watch them play.
Absolutely.
We should be playing every night. That's where he won me over.
Yeah.
And he wasn't even playing like he's playing right now.
I like him because he's having fun.
He's having fun.
Let's have some fun, man. You're getting
basketball.
paid millions of dollars, but in the end, you having fun. And then always remember, you got all of Minnesota, who is known for the Vikings and Prince, on your back. And nobody cares unless you Kevin Garnett or Marbury. Like, it's big shoes to fill in that Target arena, man. So I just hope he continue to have fun and just stay humble, dog. Like, stay humble. And right now you got a bigger problem because Denver ain't going to casually let you do nothing, little boy.
The Joker's still alive, brother.
Right.
His third MVP.
Exactly.
Yes, they're going to be a problem. And I'm just telling you, that Dallas-Oklahoma series, I think we're all seeing. I don't think because I never had a chance to watch him play this year. But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander,
he cold.
He is a cold brother,
and
man.
He stayed.
He's so
his
smooth.
Facial expressions never change.
Sweet, dog.
He's
never.
sweet.
I like that. He's emotionless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I like it.
So you know what else I like? How about them Detroit Lions? They got the quarterback for the next 4 years, baby. Yes, sir. Let's get into it. All right, so Lions quarterback Jared Goff reported a 4-year contract extension, $212 million, $170 of that is guaranteed. Y'all may not know, but Jared Goff is the number one quarterback in the fourth quarter.
I saw
in
that.
the entire
and it makes
NFL.
Sense. I know.
So who you want? Who you want right now, Super Dave?
Okay, here we go.
Knowing that you know that in the fourth quarter for a comeback.
Give me a couple of guys. You got my Jared Goff and who else?
Aaron Rodgers.
You go Patrick Mahomes.
I knew I was right. I wanted you to go. I'm going Patrick Mahomes.
Josh Allen. Lamar Jackson.
I'm Patrick Mahomes, man. He's done it.
Yeah, hey, let me tell y'all something. I seen that.
Getting me like that.
I seen that Blanca do that to me twice a year, dog. We was up by 17 one game, dog. Patrick's the man, Mahomes.
Hey, Griff, all I remember is what Detroit did against San Francisco in the fourth quarter, right? Did they win that game?
No.
Yeah, he wasn't that sweet. Yeah,
okay,
he wasn't
then.
what he picked the wrong time
to not be that player.
But I did hear that stat this morning coming in on the radio, ESPN and all them. I was like, oh, I didn't know that.
I'm glad he got his money because you just got to remember.
I'm so glad. 170 guaranteed,
170.
dog.
But when he played for the Rams and nobody wanted him,
Yep.
and Dan Campbell brought him in and he even told him during that time, we want you.
Yeah.
And he had to go through those lean years with the Detroit Lions, but look at him now.
Then he goes back to L.A. Well, he did it in Detroit, but he beat his former team. He knocked them out the playoffs. So I love it, man. So speaking of NFL, though, man, we got the schedule that just released.
It's coming
The
out.
whole thing or just some? Because
It's coming
I
out.
don't
It's
like
coming
all
out
this
May 15th.
teasing.
They teasing us.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
When y'all hear the podcast next week, we're going to be saying what games we going to. How about that?
NFL, I'm telling you guys, is a major money maker. They're having a preview? A big
television
preview
show.
A television show
Yeah.
on the schedule.
Just talking about the schedule and matchups and all that. Yeah. Who's playing on Christmas? Who's playing? We already know the Thanksgiving games, but, just the big matchup, Super Bowl rematch, all that stuff.
And then I think the big game they're talking about now, what I saw yesterday was Tom Brady making his first game being an analyst. Mm-hmm. And his game
That's
is
going
going
to
to
be fun just to hear him mess up a bunch of times.
I think he's going to be good.
He's going to be great.
I
No,
really
he's
do.
going to be awesome, but it's
Yeah.
going to be fun to watch him be new.
Boy, you can tell
He
somebody
ain't
is
never
bitter.
been new to nothing.
Tom, you ain't got to worry.
Why you like that, man?
We're gonna get. I think he's gonna be the same way Tony Romo made the transition. In my opinion, I think Tony Romo's the best color commentator out there.
And he's the second best quarterback in the world.
Never
Go ahead.
that. But he's as far as commentating the game, he cold. I think Tom Brady is going to be amazing because
Oh, yeah, he's going to be. I mean, because I want to hear what Tom Brady say about the next play. I really do.
he's gonna be the one to say everything that we thinking.
But
as fans.
I have truly enjoyed Tony Romo for the same reason. Like that, Tony Romo didn't have no hiccups the first. They gave Tony Romo a real quick lick, like Tony Romo. So if it turned into who's the best quarterback, right now Tony Romo is winning until we hear Tom Brady speak. We always only heard Tom Brady speak in sound bites and in just little bit here. So I'm excited to see his whole personality.
Well, we're gonna get our chance September 8th.
Yeah,
That's Fox. That's the 3:25 Central Time game
Okay.
on Fox. It's the Cowboys at the Cleveland Browns, and that's his first game.
and you hit the nail on the head, Griff. Personality, because we get a chance to see.
Yeah.
We're starting
yeah.
to see another side of Tom Brady.
After the roast, you could
After
tell.
the
Man,
roast?
the roast
Yeah.
was so fun, dog. I'm excited for him, dog.
I think he's
excited
gonna be
for him.
roasting. He's gonna be roasting referees. He's gonna be roasting
Yeah.
coaches. He's
He
gonna
get
be
to say
roasting
all the things he always wanted
Yep.
to say. Yeah.
And talk about the deflated balls.
Pause.
Which, to this day, it's still no. What's the problem? Like, so what?
But what Griff said, balls.
All right, so speaking of roasting, Shaquille O'Neal roasted Shannon Sharpe in a diss record, and we'll get into that here next and get ready to wrap up this week's episode.
McDonald's is not new to chicken. So maybe stop questioning their chicken cred and get your hands on the McCrispy. Juicy fried chicken, buttery bun, unmatched pickle to chicken ratio. Yeah, they know what they're doing. In fact, we can honestly say they're not new to chicken. They're true to chicken. The McCrispy. Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
All right, so let's set this thing up. NBA MVP
Was announced.
Nikola Jokic,
Yeah.
the Joker, three
third.
times in 4 years.
Yep.
Okay, so it was live on TNT with Charles Barkley and Kenny the Jet
Kenny
Smith
and
Ernie and
Ern.
Shaq, of course. Shaq was like, look, he gave props to Joker. He said, you are the best big man
And he
in the
told him
league.
this.
Yeah, he said,
Yeah.
you are the best big man in the league, but I thought
But I'd like
Shea
Shaq.
Julius
Yeah.
Alexander, SGA from Oklahoma City Thunder, should have got the MVP.
Mm-hmm.
Which was a good.
It's his opinion. That's fine.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So Shannon Sharpe responds, giving his sports opinion. That's all he's doing. His opinion is that if Shaquille O'Neal had work ethic like he had it, and like everybody else, Kobe has said this, even Shaq has said this. Shaq's on record saying that if he would have worked out hard and took care of his body,
said that. Yeah, if he wasn't,
he would have been even more dominant.
That's what made Kobe mad back in the day.
Kobe was salty with Shaq.
So all Shannon was saying was the same thing that everybody else been saying.
Mm-hmm.
And no disrespect, but man, you only got one MVP. You should have had maybe five or six.
Hold on. Let's be careful how we say only one MVP.
Yeah, but
it's a bunch of people that ain't got no MVP.
Well, he's saying he was jealous and envious of the Joker.
He's the most dominant big man in the ever played in the NBA. So you got to say only one.
Yeah,
because even Kobe, if Kobe was alive, he'll say he only got one.
Right.
Yeah, he was.
And he should have had more than that.
He should have had about
if
5 of them
big
bad
ass
boys
in the gym and worked out.
So Shaq took that personal and was like, "Listen, you jealous of me because I got more money." And matter of fact, let's just go ahead and play this doggone verse real fast. I love rapping Shaq. I love it, man.
Oh no, Shannon Sharpe, man, you're way beneath me. Your whole demeanor is faker than new rapper beefy. You're soft, before you get fly, you rather tweet me. I was in 3 different cars when you was in 3 feet. All I see is dollar signs, they come in 3D. Make it hot, ain't no way around my degree. You are not in my spot, you are like a peewee. Shula got them calling me Rocky the way I reread.
Okay, I mean, so what we supposed to say? Shaq got bars? I mean,
yeah, I love rapping Shaq, man.
I like rapping Shaq too, but Shaq.
Everybody's too damn sensitive. I know
I'm a
that.
Shaq fan. I think Shannon, this whole Shay thing has blown out of control. I think it's bigger than him. I think they could replace Shannon Sharpe with Club Shay and put somebody else in there because it has turned into this thing now. I would have always thought that the Hall of Famer Shannon Sharpe, whose brother Sterling was also in the NFL, I thought that they would sit around and chop it up with the newcomers or the old guys, or a lot like Up in Smoke, the Smoke one with
Barnes and
Steve Jackson. Steven Jackson. I thought it would be more like that. So I don't like messy Shannon. I don't like him being what was the white lady that had a TV show? Ricky Lake. That's how I feel like Shannon Sharpe.
This is just his nightcap. This doesn't have anything to do with Club Shay. And all he do is he gave his opinion.
Yeah,
that's what we're doing now, giving our opinion.
I don't think it's messy, Shannon.
It's not messy.
I don't think Shannon being messy. I think he's providing a platform and letting people come in. And he's asking the right questions. He's asking questions that people all want to know. And then he's letting his guests answer the questions. Now, when the guests answer the questions in controversial sort of way, he won't stop it. He'll just kind of he'll let it stay out there.
But this is this have anything to do with Club Shay. This is still the nightcap.
I'm just mad. Yeah, it's him and what's his name.
He just gave his opinion.
And I think I'm kind of sick of Shannon. I'm mad at Shannon for messing up the comedy world with.
Well, he's saying the things that we probably are already thinking, because if we weren't thinking, if Kobe was alive, Kobe would say the same thing.
Yeah.
Kobe would.
Yeah.
When you look at the MVP right now, and it's the Joker who's not from America. He got 3.
Don't do him like that.
But he's cold.
No, he's an international player. I'm saying an international player has won 3 in a row. No matter how you look at it, that's how other guys in the NBA look at it. 3 out of 4.
2 in a row.
Yeah.
No,
he's won 3.
He's won 3 out of 4.
Well, not 3 straight. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Because your boy from 76ers finally got his.
Another international player. Yeah. And that's the way that's the way American players look at it. These internationals are taking over.
We talking about
be better than him.
Okay, and I have no problem with that. But I'm saying if Kobe was alive, Kobe would say the same thing. You could have won 3 or 4 during your time if you would have gotten in the gym and did what you're supposed to.
True.
Shaq has said
Kobe was alive, he would be taking that Mamba brand to the heights of the Jordan brand. But that was the only thing that they was about to do next. I'm really hoping his wife does it right.
But I don't want to bash. I don't want to bash Shannon. All I'm saying is he gave his opinion. Either you
Well,
gonna
maybe
like
I'm
it.
bashing Shannon. I don't like him no more, dog. I ain't like him because he was a Bronco anyway, so now I really don't like him no more.
Well,
I don't like
it's a
messy
personal
men,
thing. That's
dog.
fine. I don't like
Yeah,
LeBron.
I don't like messy
So
men,
we
dog.
both we don't like people. I don't like Rock. So we're all in the same court.
True story.
Yo, stupid.
I like Shannon. I like the Club Shay Shay. I like everything he stands for. I like how he's providing a platform for people to express their opinions and thoughts.
And he came in and changed the game.
And it's like, look, okay, if and back to your comedy thing that you said about, messing up the comedy world. Listen, he brought Cat Williams on. Cat Williams said what he said, and Shannon's like, okay, and whoever else want to come on and defend yourself or tell your side of the story, come on in. You know what I'm saying? He could have easily said, nah, I'm good, and just left it one-sided. So
Beast Mode came on. It's not just comedians.
Right.
Beast Mode came on, said some stuff about
I did enjoy that interview.
Okay. I mean, the best thing he does,
Marshawn Lynch.
he gets them liquored up,
Yeah.
a few sips, and you start, it's a true service.
It's
They
a
start
conversation.
talking.
It's a conversation.
It's a conversation.
Sips of some strong, dog. That ain't no regular liquor, dog.
No, we need that so we can start telling the truth.
I'm trying to tell you.
I got enough truth. I don't need no liquor, dog. Let go.
There it is, man. So I Hate the Homies podcast, episode number 98, where Griff forgot to identify the one player that was on his Raiders team,
I didn't forget. I was
Crosby.
Let's vet him.
Rock Teasy's who I be.
I'm Griff, dog. I'm just a Shannon Sharpe hater. I'm a Max Crosby forgetter. Who knows, dog? I hate the homies. Especially you right now, Rod. You're a bum.
See, just like me, we both hate Rock. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm actually siding with Super Dave today, Rod.
And
You're
that's
a jerk.
scary. And that is scary. And it's your boy Super Dave. But guess what, y'all?
We don't
don't
care.
care.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. Thanks for all the downloads and subscribe. Continue to subscribe and
send your questions in. We'll answer your questions.
absolutely
Any questions.
keep the 5-star reviews coming, because without y'all there would be no us. Well, there would be me and Griff, but not Super Dave.
I'm not
Deuces.
laughing at that. Why?
I hate the homies.